The program is called Singing the Family Tree, and the idea came, it's actually been a long-standing idea in the fact that several years ago, a community member approached me and said she heard of Kitty Donahoe, who's a musician and was doing a school program. So that year we wrote a grant and brought Kitty in, and so that developed a long-standing relationship between Kitty and I. That program was not, we couldn't do it again this year. So we decided to talk about what we could do and what was important, and looking at the Walding mission statement and that idea of raising students that are aware of their community and active in their community. And we had a long discussion about so many of our students aren't aware of where they come from. They're missing their family histories. And so we decided that as part of the fifth grade social studies curriculum, looking at primary source documents versus secondary source documents, it would be a wonderful application of students being historians, collecting those primary source documents in the form of interviews from family members, and then working with Kitty in a songwriter's workshop to create songs about the family member that they had interviewed.
So I have groups of 5 to 6 kids, and we've processed each of their interviews. I tried to find some things in common between them all, but there are so many different nationalities involved and so many different backgrounds that I just decided instead we would we take like an early American song as a template, like Oh Susanna, something like that, and we drop in our own information. So the biggest, most important things were content and rhyming, and the kids are great at that, and they totally, I mean, they kind of stopped me when I was making some mistakes and said, no, that's not right. And they each have a verse in which they can incorporate whatever they want to about the person that they interviewed. So it's been a really cool thing.
With 75 fifth graders, it was like, how are we going to get them to where they need to be on time, and will they remember? And it has been astounding. These children have enjoyed every minute. They have really taken it upon themselves to know, oh, I got to go right now. And they've excused themselves from wherever they are in the building to get to their workshop on time. They've come back with these glowing smiles and stories and things they've learned about other students that they didn't know before. They're so proud of themselves, and they're so excited to share with the greater community what they've created. So as we wrap up, today's our last day of the Songwriters Workshop, and the students are sad. They said, is Kitty going to come back? And I said, she's going to come back on January 25th. It'll be the day that we share out all their hard work. We're going to do a daytime performance for the school community, and then we'll be doing an evening performance at 6:30 in our cafeteria for the families that the songs are written about, and for the community at large to come and see all of their hard work and how this project has culminated through the funding that we've received through Oakland County, and Kitty's dedication and talent, and the students' hard work.
This is our first group, so you guys ready? Our first friend is Karen Maria. Karen is married to Jim. Her first job was working at Chrysler. She is quite pretty and trim. Leah's mom name is Kitty. Ireland is where she came from. She has traveled to lots of places. She hangs out with her friends to have fun. Ronnie's mom's name is Jihan. She works at the Penny Lake store. She is quite pretty and friendly. She is a good mom and more. Kikua is Akira's grandpa. He still lives in Japan. As a child he swam in the ocean. He is a very nice man. Evan's daddy, Stephen Burrell, used to live in Oceanside. He loves to spend time in Graceland, thinking music is his greatest pride. Last is Edward William DeCourcy. He's a policeman in Detroit. His first date was on Bible Island. Football is his favorite sport. We are singing about Brianna. She came here from Colorado. She likes soup, but she hates avocados. She is a good friend to me. William Howard, Patrick Nash, worked a lot some cash from flying airplanes to being a Navy SEAL. He is a very special guy. Honey is James Lane, is Eric's grandpa. His whole family came from Ireland. He served in the Marine Corps. He really means a lot to me. Natalia Besvik is from Latvia. It's a country on the Baltic Sea. She loves art and she talks to herself. She is very loving to me. Chris's dad is Mason Yaakov. He was in the army in Iraq. He and some soldiers found 7 puppies. They saved 1 dog and sent it to the USA. Until the end. Buddy Patterson's our next pal. Buddy Patterson's our next pal. Amanda Sue, 29 years old, moved to Walt Lake where the winters are cold. She reads mysteries and poetry. She was scared of summers in Kentucky. Amanda Sue, 29 years old. Amanda Sue, 29 years old. Raymond Molina is our next friend. He eats rice and beans again and again. Nicaragua used to be his home. In the army he learned most code. Raymond Molina is our next friend. Raymond Molina is our next friend. Joseph Salz, his pal's grandpa, moved from Poland to America. Surprised those dads and froze his years. His parents saved his life by bringing him here. Joseph Salzman, his pal's grandpa. Joseph Salzman, his pal's grandpa. First is Jada's Grandpa Bill. Saved a life when a bike took a spill. Cowboy cookies he likes still. This is Jada's Grandpa Bill. Next is Katie, Alicia Hall. When she walks a dark alley, she makes her halt. Spiders on the pump make her stomach her slow. This is Katie, Alicia Hall. Shirley and Rockland's Lotus Grandma. In the morning she's crabby and blah. Carson's Island is the best way she saw. Shirley and Miss Lotus Grandma. Michelle Rico is our next friend. She drinks coffee again and again. She had lots of pets, but her friends here for them. Michelle Rico is our next friend. Next is Eleanor Ossopa. She came from Russia where life was tough. She World War II was hard enough. This is Eleanor Ossopa. Diana's father is Chris Rodstead. Born in a hospital in South Bend. Fruits and lost a couple of friends. Diana's father is Chris Rodstead. My mom is Molly. She's special to me. Sloppy Joe's is her most favorite meal. She went to Paris to visit the Louvre. She liked how summers and grams made her feel. Next we have Ingrid. She's Lisa's mom. She went all the way to Washington, D.C. She came from Guatemala to live in America. She's happy here, but she misses her family. Our next friend is Randy L. Brown. Thought he'd be a rock star and meet lots of girls. Though it sounds silly, he's in a band named Billy. Though he's not famous, he gave it a whirl. Elise Christine Baker lives in Walled Lake. Her name would be Gustav if she'd been a boy. She likes Harry Potter. She hates washing dishes. Going to Paris would bring her great joy. John's old from Fargo is Lou's grandpa. When he was a teenager going to school, a boy climbed the flagpole, his friends shook him off. He broke his leg, now wasn't that cruel? Great job. Kaylee's grandma's Frances Savage. Iced tea is her favorite beverage. She loved to read Nancy Drew, make butter cookies and crochet too. Old Lucia's pianist aunt, there was a boy she did enchant. They called her flat because she was thin. Columbia's place where she left her kid. Franklin J. Rosenblatt played a lot of music, imagine that. Russia is where his family's from. A doctor is what he did become. Now there's Cecilia Louise Barney. She drove a car and that's no blarney. Corned cabbage is her favorite meal. She wants to go to Ireland for real. Here's Danica Ferrari, 11 years old, and comes from Hungary. She likes gymnastics, she likes to draw. She drinks OJ with a straw. Last is Geraldine Sophie Brower. She used to hang with her friends for hours. In school she played basketball. Her very favorite season is fall. We'll start with Elizabeth. She is Nicole's grandma. Her nickname was Pumpkin. She was born in 42. She used to wear poodle skirts, can slips, and body socks. Her favorite food was Armenian hamburger soup. Next we have Brian. He was a magician. He had so much talent, he made it on TV. His best friend was Fred. When he lived in Livonia, he proposed to Izzy's mom down on one knee. Now there's Karen Murray Wines, Forrest's grandmother. Once she had polio, but it didn't keep her down. She became a dancer, traveled to Paris. She had famous relatives who settled Detroit town. Our next friend is Barney. He is Maya's grandpa. Dennis is his real name, but no one calls him that. One day when he was in school, he got into trouble. They called his mom to tell her. She said, I don't know that brat. The hero to the Ono is a man we call Hero. He is Nabuya's grandpa. He lives in Japan. He likes to eat anglerfish on New Year's Day, Ozuni. He likes the language arts. He reads when he can. Kiyomi Katsura means pure and beautiful. She is Kana's grandma. She's generous and kind. When she was a young girl, she swam to an island. She would go exploring. Who knows what she might find? All right, Paula Sue Gibson is our first gal. She came from England. Leslie is her best pal. She sure loves her dogs. In fact, she has 3. She took a trip once to Washington, D.C. Madge's mother's name is Suzanne. She came from Iraq with some of her clan. She dreams of farming some land of her own. She's very glad she's not home alone. Julia's grandpa is our next guy. Grew up in Kentucky, likes his wife's pie. He tells a story that fills folks with dread. Saw a man walking without any head. Cassidy's aunt came from Iraq. She lives in Michigan, doesn't want to go back. She owns a shop, a bridal salon. She thinks computers
inventor's the best invention. Jeffrey Lee Goins is Logan's grandpa. He owns a campground with Logan's grandma. He makes magic pancakes that look like a snake. He's quite the chef, he makes a hamburger cake. Preston's grandma was born in 54. She sings in the choir, it brings her joy. Ed is her husband and her best friend. This is Mrs. Patrick, and this is the end. Janice Lovager used to like to take a spin on the flagpole again and again. She never got hurt. Now there's Lawrence Spazovich. He met a star at the Black Sea Beach. Soccer is what he likes to eat. He loves omelets and fries. Edward Disher is my dad. Lived in Fort Austin as a lad. On the farm, what fun he had before he moved here. Joyce and Newman loved to go swimming. Fell in love in Ludington when she was 13. Michael Ganshama likes to eat doma. He worked for his family and then went back to school. Michael's grandpa Vincent was born in Italy. Now he's in Sault Ste. Marie, that's in Canada. All right. And Margaret Helen Tilly likes to cook a pot of chili. She makes me laugh when she's silly early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. Our next friend is Daryl Ruff. She is kind and short and tough, likes to clean and can't get enough early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. Donovan's grandma is Jennifer Renee. Biscuits and gravy make her day. A haunted house is where she played early in the morning. Ooh, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. Michael Schluss is a funny man. He plays jokes whenever he can. At spring training he gets a tan early in the morning. Way, hey, up he rises, way, hey, up he rises, way, hey, up he rises early in the morning. Derry's grandma's name is Terry. Bill is the guy that she married. As a child she lived on the prairie early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. Way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises, way, hey, up she rises early in the morning. Very good, guys. Here is someone that we know, Barbara Jean Becker. We live in a neighborhood that is close to Denver. She's my Nana, Barbara Jean. Her folks came from Scotland. Sometimes she really likes to sew, sometimes she goes shopping. Our next friend is Mrs. Chanel. She is in Louise. Grew up in the countryside. She liked to climb trees. She wanted to be president, but now she works at Lowe's. But she has no regrets. Her family's what she chose. Next is Jacob's grandmother. Her name is Patsy Small. She used to have a rocking horse and a baby dog. Her favorite thing was going out to find a Christmas tree. Then she would go ice skating, eat cookies, and drink tea. Now we have Alina's mom. Rhea was her home. Her name is Donna Kane. She didn't come alone. Her favorite food is kimchi stew. She has many to feed. Someday she hopes to write a book. She really loves to read.
moved so fast she was a blur. Next we had Draghi's dad, bean stew was his favorite meal. His friends used to call him Smurf, when he played on the soccer field. And he played on the soccer field. And Mrs. Leslie Catherine Kirk likes mac and cheese and skating. She used to hang at CVS, can I have some granola please? Can I have some granola please? Now we have Caden's mom, Nicole Diane Newberry. She used to play hide and seek, and it made her merry. And it made her merry. Ashley's grandpa's name is Bob. He likes meatloaf and sauerkraut. He likes watching baseball. Gets mad when they call his team out. Gets mad when they call his team out. Now it's Zoe's grandfather, Primo Verrazza. He came here from Italy. Such amazing sights he saw. Such amazing sights he saw. Our first friend is Samuel. He's 92 years old. He works as a principal. Sometimes he has to scold. He likes to eat Doma. He ate it in Iraq. Once he moved to America, he never wanted to go back. Welcome, welcome, all are welcome here. Welcome, welcome, all are welcome here. Now we're singing of Michael. He is Ava's dad. He plays lots of instruments. It really makes him glad. He also fixes computers. He's a talented guy. His favorite food is okra, but we sure don't know why. Welcome, welcome, all are welcome here. Welcome, welcome, all are welcome here. Our next pal is Eddie. His age is 49. He likes Hitchcock mysteries and baseball he can shine. Once he built a tree fort when he was a boy. He has 2 children, they are his pride and joy. Welcome, welcome, all are welcome here. Welcome, welcome, all are welcome here. Next is Melanie grandma, her name is Linda Jones. She bought a dog named Angel, she liked to give her bones. She lived in Ohio many years ago. She cashiers at Hiller's, and she likes it so. Welcome, welcome, all are welcome here. Welcome, welcome, all are welcome here. Now we come to Caleb, Olga is his gram. Her good friend is Debbie, to the Beatles they would jam. Her favorite drink is sweet tea, she drinks it in the spring. She likes to visit Niagara Falls more than anything. Welcome, welcome, we are welcome here. Welcome, welcome, all are welcome here. Welcome, welcome, all are welcome here. Welcome, welcome, all are welcome here. If you work on the roads all day long in the burning sun, it's a job that's gotta be done. And if you bake bread to fill the belly and feed the soul, it's an art of the heart, it's a part of the whole. Do what you love what you do. And in the hard times, the joy will see you through. And in the end, it will all come back to you. If you do what you love, what you do. Oh, what do you do? And if you lay stone to build a church of laughter and tears, make it last 10,000 years. And if you teach, calling out through an reach out just a little bit more. Do what you love, love what you do. And in the hard times, joy will see you through. And in the end, it will all come back to you if you do what you love, what you do. Oh, what you do. And if you sing, let your voice roll among the stars. Move on out past the moon and Mars. And if you dance, let the rhythm of the earth speak through your feet. Oh, listen to the thunder and the drum of the human beat. Do what you love, love what you do. And in the hard times, joy will see you through. And in the end, it will all come back to you if you do what you love, what you do. If you do what you love, what you